Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. In this part, we're, as I said last time, gonna search for Ares. Now, I remember a few parts, well, quite a few parts ago, I said that you could get a better version of the Platinum Bangle. Well, there you have it. And there was also this one, which I think I'll buy one on. Now, unfortunately, we can't proceed through this area until we've got the Lunar Harp. I don't know how Ares managed to get through without it, but I guess that's the whole thing about being an ancient. Now, this is how I like to do it. I like to put 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, because usually, this doesn't always happen, but usually the Lunar Harp is on the top floor. But if it's on the bottom floor, I still have, you know, people down there to show me exactly where it is. I always put them in this formation, one in that corner, one in that corner, and one in the corner I'm stood in. Alright. In your own time, buddy. Christ, what a jump. Right. It would appear to be about here-ish. Give or take, about there? Yeah, we'll go with there. So one guy has to dig through the night while everyone else gets to sleep. What an unlucky dude. But if we're lucky, that'll be a first time Lunar Harp. There we go, Lunar Harp. Straight away. Easy, easy. I'm also gonna put the rune armlet I just got on him. I know it does I know it has less, but I really want to level up some materia a little more. And, let's Jesus, more things 100,000, and put steel on him. And then I'm gonna put that diamond or crystal, whatever one it was, diamond on Barrett, so that he gets an extra slot. Since he also has a double AP weapon, let's go with Titan. Alright, we're all good. Now, there is a summon I can get in the forest we're about to enter. It's a tricky one. What are you doing? Now, you can't find it in this screen, it's the next screen. You need to look on the left, or I think it's the left side. I think it's always the left side. Just keep your eyes open. Now, unfortunately, you can't get it this time because it's right there. You see it? Yeah, you need to get it when it's floating across there. Unfortunately, that comes up, so I've got to go back and come back in. You need to be quick about it, though. Otherwise, you'll miss it. It disappears. So. Now, I said I was going to do something special, and I am going to do something special. I've never seen what I'm going to do on YouTube ever before, and I've looked, and it's... I won't spoil it now, because I don't want to spoil what actually happens, but in turn, you will see it, and you'll know what I mean. But it's kind of weird, because you'd have thought somebody would have thought of doing what I'm planning on doing. But I seriously have not found a single person who's done it. Maybe I'm just typing in the wrong search queries, but... Oh, we finally gained hyper jump. I was waiting on that. Good, good. Alright, those two at the very least have their level 2s. I just need Barrett to kill like 80 enemies or so and he'll get his. Now I got a water ring there and that'll be very helpful for something coming up. I'm going to equip that onto Cloud right now, so I don't forget. Don't ask. Don't ask. There's a lot of 5 formations here, so if you want, this would be a good place to, you know, if you want to, as I said, this is a good place to raise some limit breaks. Now, I don't really know how many more kills Barrett actually needs to level up, but just hoping it's only a few. Well, not level up. Level up his limit break. Because his level 3 limit breaks, or at least one of them, is absolutely amazing. And is often used against the stronger bosses as an easy way to kill. With strength up, it can do quite a lot of damage. People probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah. That steel-bladed sword is a good way of clearing out entire enemies really quickly. But I really wish you could shorten the summon animations in this game, but I don't think you can. No, you can't. That's a damn shame. Would be nice to be able to use summons without having to watch that entire sequence over and over again. Which is why in other games, like I think it started in Final Fantasy VIII, the first time you're shown the animation, it shows the full animation. But if you try doing it again, it'll show a shortened animation, which is essentially just the attack being fired off or whatever. Like for Bahamut, it would just show him firing off his Mega Flare. Now, there's a few items we can get around here, which I'm going to go quickly collect. Including one that is incredibly helpful. Or at least I find it to sometimes be. And it's not that. Now, the weird thing about this area is that you can come here, and yet I have never, ever been able to make him be able to understand the little, like, crystal things. It says it's in an ancient language, but you can't understand it. There it is, Aurora Amulet. Now then, Cloud. What have you got? Dragon. I was about to say, if that was a 4.1, I was going to put it on there, because it does have some pretty good stats for it. Now, there's a materia in one of the buildings on the right-hand side of the city, but there's a materia also in the center area, which is where I want to go first. Now, after what happens in a little bit, I'm going to show... Well, when it happens, there's a few little scenes afterwards, and there'll be no talking or commentary from me during that little section, because it's the bit I wanted to do. It probably will take about 2 minutes at most, but it's going to take a lot more time actually getting all the pieces I need. And there's comet materia for you. Now, this is the room where we need to be, but unfortunately this thing's in the way, so we can't actually go through. Now, we need to rest at one of the houses to be able to get through this area. But it seems to be quite picky, because I'm not actually sure if there's something that triggers the next bit, or... I know you have to sleep to trigger it, but I'm not sure, because sometimes I've slept there and it's not triggered anything. But at other times it has, so I'm not sure if something in particular you do here triggers it. Like, do you have to go into that room, pick up Comet or something? I don't know. I have missed Comet before, and I did remember once when I was in one of the areas I've already passed, where I thought it was in a tunnel that wasn't actually there. I kept trying to find my way up to it, because it looks like a tunnel was there, and I believe originally it was supposed to be there. At least in the development stages, but they cut it out for whatever reason. Now there's an item in here as well, which we'll pick up. Oh yes, well, I need to go sleep, not run about. Arr. And the house I want to be in is that one, not that one. The one on the left, not the one on the right, I mean. No. There we go. Another item here. And there is an enemy skill in here as well. Here, there's a bed. I beat one and we get some rest. Yes, that'd be a wise idea. Okay, the next part's triggered. The Ender Disc one is very near. I feel it in my soul. I like how Cloud runs into Barret that time instead of Barret and Sid running into him. But yeah, you'll notice that there's no like little fade out. It just like skips to the next area now. I think it's for dramatic effect or something. I'm not sure. What else is there? I'm gonna admit what happens next. When I was a kid, it made me cry. It was very, very tearful. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I think I will cut off my commentary just before the cutscene happens. I mean, in fact, I might cut it off here, actually, because there's not much more for me to say. I will... I'm completely lost with what to say now, because there's not much else to say. But I have to admit, this area... Imagine an area like this. Christ, little crystals and everything. This place looks almost unreal at times. But yeah, that altar there is where we want to be. And I want to quickly check something with this save point, because it's never worked for me before, but if this works, it could save me a lot of trouble. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm going to cut off my commentary here. Enjoy the rest of the scenes.